Peace and love. This is some footage that I took on April 29th, 2016 with my iPhone of a star. Now me and the star started interacting with each other maybe 2 days prior to this. And every night I'll just go out and look and it'll just come there and start, pulsating at me. This is very important to know because at one time I thought it was a star, but in reality I've come to find out that it's not. And a lot of people, they like to look at stars and don't understand which ones is which. There's two types of stars out there. There's the ones that flicker, and then there's the one that is solid in color. The ones that flickers are entities, or sometimes really portal energy gaps or black holes, and that light forms through them. And when we connect with them with our eyes, it forms like a magnetic field connection, and they start interacting with us. As you can see here, by the pulsating of the light, it's actually emanating back and forth with me. It's not just communicating with me visually, it's communicating with my brain. With my alpha waves and the waves of my brains is being rewired by it. It's like actually influencing my thoughts and what's going on with me. At that time I didn't know it, but over a period of time it has just definitely ramifications. Now it's also very important to know that this is not a star. What it really is, it's the eye of an entity. You're looking directly at just one eye. This is what the Egyptians have as their symbol for the eye of Ra. And it's very important to know this because for us, it's what we have to use to connect. So it's not just for all stars. It applies just to those twinkling stars. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. That's what they was talking about. And here it is now a little closer, as you can see a little better. What you're looking at is just the eye of Sobek or Anubis. And this is how the Egyptians seen it, as just the eye. But if you was to see what the actual rest of it looked like, it will have like, a crocodile type face or feature. That's just how their look is. That's why you see them, how Anubis and Sobek look. That's why they favor those. And once this connects with you, it sends a spirit, or your soul opens up and it unlocks you. And this unlocking now awakens the reptilian in you. And it's deep science. I don't want to give out too much information. I got to stay tuned for the book, website, and all that other stuff. It's in the process. And plus, I'm doing personal training or personal advice. If you need it, just get in touch with me, whatever the case may be. But anyways, keep a long story short, I just wanted y'all to see that the actual star that I connect with is kind of different. But it's out there. I see them every day. They form these little twinkling little stars out there. I don't know the area you're in. Maybe if you got too much lights from the city, you won't be able to see it. So you have to try to get a good night view or study them star maps and see when it's the brightest time to catch it or when your area is dark enough. Now, as we go on, you can see here, this is a real good close-up. I zoomed in and you can see what the star really is. It's not actually a star like how we was taught in school. It's different and it changes. It flickers back and forth, see? That's the star y'all gotta look for, the one that's in the sky that's flickering just like that, because that's what it really actually was when I first saw it. So I just wanted y'all to understand what it is. And it moves. It has a mind of its own. It moves like a flying dragon. And I do believe it is a dragon. We just can't see the rest of it because our eyes can't see into the darkness. Here it is again. I caught on another video. And as you can see, it's the actual wheel. The wheel that the Sumerians have with the man coming out of it. It's also the wheel of Ezekiel. And what it really is, it's a portal. And in it you can see them flashing. That's the entities, all the different species of it flashing to connect. And you can see this every night. It's in the sky. Use your camera and just catch it. As you can see right here, that's it from the distance. I was on the beach and I captured this whole image right here, just so y'all can understand what's going on. Now back to my original date and the original video that I did. As you can see here, it is close up. That same star, now it has more image in it, and you can see that it's connected to it is some entities. It look like it's flying with it, holding it up, whatever it may be, or they holding on to it, but they all work together, as you can see. You know, it's an awkward shape, but that's really what it is, and that's what I got connected with. So I just want y'all to understand what's out there in the sky, what y'all looking at and considers this beautiful stars and everything is deeper. And a lot of people got their open eye or their open third eye and don't understand what's going on, and they just become either fearful, anxiety, suicidal, many different things, feel like they're being possessed. All of this is all part of the same group of events that is taking place all over the world. And this now is an awakening, but if you're not conscious of the awakening, it becomes something like a terror. It becomes terror in your life, like you're being terrorized. So when these come and get into you, the whole object of it now is for you to connect to your spirit. These are just the lower beings. You know, they're considered the cherubims or the demon or angel part that comes to assist a man, and they have a job to do. Once they connect with you, you're able to connect to higher beings. And once you're connected to the higher beings, you up on yourself now to get your spirit and see the invisible world. Because we look at the world just from the eyes of the physical, meaning we only judge things as we see it. But the physical world is just a manifestation of the invisible world. You know, this video is about to end, and I have to end this convo right now, but we'll get into this another time. University of Conscious Science. One love.